got this. Oh!
I never felt this way.
Bonjour. Oh, it's a day later. I'm a little bit sore. It's my elbow. That's a bit sore, and my thigh, but not as bad as I thought it'd be actually. So you're here for the crash. No problem. Don't blame you. I'm gonna put the crash on first, and then I'll put the rest of what happened that day up. That'll come after, because everyone wants to see the crash, don't they? There's no point of searching through. It's annoying when you've got a video and you've got to search through to find the crash. So I'm going to chuck it up on this in a sec. So it was at Bike by Wells on route manoeuvres, about halfway down on a kind of a technical section. It's not even that hard, that section. It's a bit muddy as well. Judging by the southeast, we thought it'd be dry in South Wales. You know, a bit foolish. Two different places, isn't it? So it was a bit muddier than I would have liked. I'm not very good in the mud. So yeah, coming down a sort of rocky, rooty bit in like a trench. My left hand just come off the handlebar, and that was it. Smash my elbow into like a side of a rock. Oh my god, it's properly hurt. So here it comes. Enjoy. And also, if this is the first time you've ever seen my channel, have a look at my other videos, and if you like them, subscribe. You never know. Enjoy. I've got control. Got this. Oh shit! Oh shit! Mother. Oh, you. Oh, I haven't got this, obviously, have I? Oh, you. That really. Oh man. Oh, you arsehole. Oh, mate. Ow. Ow. That really hurt. No collarbone broken, that's good. Oh, mate. Landed on the flipping elbow. Forearm. I crashed. I'm alright, but it really hurt. My hand come off the handlebar. What? I was coming down trying to sort of be positive, yeah. You know, build my confidence and say I've got this, I've got control. I come down, my left hand just come off the handlebar, and that was it. No control. Come down on all this on my left arm quite hard. I can carry on, I'm gonna be fine, but I just need to take 5, you know.
No rush.
My main thing is like I could see myself going over on my side. I was like, please don't blow up the collarbone, man. And luckily it kind of hit more on my arm and my elbow rather than on my shoulder. Thank God. Yeah, see, I'm coming back now. Even though the adrenaline's kind of worn off, I feel good.
Where did you crash exactly?
Literally on this bit here. Let's show the viewers. And that's through clothes. The missus will be happy. Is there anything on the other end? That's where it hurts, like there.
No. Soft as a baby's skin there.
Hurts right in there.
Pure. Just like a baby's bum.
What is it with me and mud and going downhill, crashing? I can do jumps at Rogate, no problem, you know, I can send it, and then I do this techie muddy stuff with a few rocks and that, and then forget it. The skill base just goes out the window. Maybe it's because I never do it, that's why. Because the only time I ever do this is when I go to a proper bike park like this. So maybe it's because I've just got no experience with it. I don't know. Oh well, let's carry on. I'll give this a go. Yeah, man. Lovely little start to that. I'm loving it. This gap, you're going so fast, the gap is almost insignificant. It's just the mind, it's getting your mind around it, isn't it? Well, it's easy, man, but then it's easy to say that once you can do it, isn't it? As always. Malcolm's going to hit this drop, which is quite big for him, to be fair. It's all about progression. And he's giving up on that thing. Fair enough. Thought better of it. There's nothing like a load of people turning up to put you off something.
Exactly.
Every time. I am so self-conscious, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right, Malcolm's off to do the roller disco. I'm going to hit escort. Never done it before. Let's see how this is. Oh my god! Not enough speed for that. Technical. Oh my god, first time down, first time down. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't ride this. Oh yes. He's still on. Okay, that's a bit too much for me. Oh, I can feel a David Genvika moment coming on here. Oh my god. And then I've got no speed for this. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's no chicken line either. What a pussy. Right, any minute now, Malcolm should be coming down here with any luck. Hey! Whoa, that's new. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's so wet, it's falling to bits. Right, here we are, Malcolm. Let's just check out this qualifier first.
Yep.
Route manoeuvres. As usual with Bike Park Wales, it looks massive and it's tiny. You alright with that? It's quite big for you actually, isn't it?
That's the same as the other one, isn't it?
Well, it's going to send you a little bit, it's at a bit of an angle.
Yeah.
But the main thing is, you don't
This
want...
is black.
This is red, it's going to go in, it's going to split again in a minute. One's going to go black, one's going to go red.
Yeah.
You going to do it? Have a couple of runs into it and see how it feels. Just have a couple of runs into it. If you don't do it by about the fourth run, then don't do it. We'll What do you reckon?
You'll just ride over it and just nothing to you. It's like,
Yeah, you almost want to land sort of as the slope starts going down.
yeah. Yeah, it's just a straightforward manual really. If it was just getting,
You wouldn't even worry about manuals, mate. Honestly, ride off it. There's nothing really. Manuals.
I know you just throw the bike off. I know.
Just literally send it. That's where it comes from. Send it. Because you're
enough
just going to
speed
send
and
it
fly
off.
up it.
That's all you're doing. There's a little bit of an arm movement and a sort of.
You just push it out.
Yeah, you're just literally putting it where you want. You send it where you want. It's so easy to say this stuff when you can do it. You know what I mean?
I know, because you've got the confidence. The faster you ride it, the easier it is.
Oh mate, mountain biking all over. The faster you go, the safer it is.
No.
You're gonna have another run into it, or what do you reckon? No pressure. Oh mate, look at all these Christmas trees, yo. It's like Landegler, isn't it? Oh, here he comes. West side, west side. No. You've got to be a bit Jedi about this. You've got to search your feelings. Be true to your feelings.
Yeah.
Don't let the I really want to do this outweigh the I can't do this. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you want it more than what your ability can do, and you're it's like a fight in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
And sometimes you really got to listen to that fight in your head, because sometimes the other side who's saying don't do it is winning.
Yeah.
Is right, you know what I mean? So it's a Jedi peace of mind thing, isn't it? It's a Jedi thing, you know. You know.
That's probably.
The general rule is if you come up about 4 times and you're still not happy,
4 times.
4 or 5, yeah, after sort of 4,
Yeah.
you come up to it at that amount of times. If you know you sort of get to the 5th one and you don't do it, then really you should leave it. Try it on something smaller and build up to it.
The others didn't seem that bad on the trail, didn't it? Looking at the other.
Yeah. Well, this is the qualifier, isn't it? To,
Yeah.
you know, if you can't do this, don't go down the trail, sort of thing, isn't it? Good lad. Yo. High five.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Do it again.
You're going to do it again, yeah. Seal the deal, I call it. Well done, Malcolm. It's such a good feeling as well when someone you're with does it as well, you know.
That's this time.
Love seeing that. Never say that. You're going to do it this time. Fucking hell, don't say you're going to crash this time, man alive. You're going to manifest your own fate that way. Never say you're going to crash this time. Loving it. Wow, this is dark. Wow.
sort it out, mate. Oh my God. Wowee. Oh my God. Muddy. Oh, I've got control. Got this. Oh shit. Ah, mother.
Right, I hope you enjoyed the Bike Park Wales video. Hope you enjoyed the crash. Well done to Malcolm actually today. Well, yesterday. He did really well. He ran up to a rock a couple of times, a bit of a drop off. Run into it a few times, good sort of 4 or 5 times, and then he did it. And really well done. I mean, you know, when you can, it's whatever level you are. To me, it's tiny. I'll just come up to it, not even think about it, and send it. Whereas, you know, it's hard to remember what it was like when you couldn't do that stuff. You've always got to try and... A lot of good riders, I think they just get so sucked into being amazing at riding that they can't comprehend why someone can't do some tiny drop, you know. So I try and put myself into the person's shoes that's at that level and try and think back and try and help them, you know. That's what I did with Malcolm. So really well done to Malcolm. Great bit of progression, unlike me that kind of went backwards with my skills today. Thanks for driving as well, Malcolm. Top man. We hit the new blues, well, fairly new blues that opened last year, because I couldn't do them last year. They closed them already and they were doing work with them, so it was good to hit off-grid and, what's the other one, Forest Bump. But they were too muddy, man. I thought that was the problem with the day, really. It was a bit muddy. I'm a bit of a southern fairy, as you know. I like it dry. Which is a bit ridiculous living in Britain. But yeah, nice to hit those bits. Can't wait to get back there actually. Hopefully get back in a few months, and should be meeting up with another YouTuber, which will be good. That should be a good video in a few months' time. And I had to try. I was trying out the 1440 resolution with 60 frames per second in wide view. Well, that didn't work out because I don't do everything on my laptop. Well, I haven't got a laptop, so I do everything on my phone, and my phone didn't like the file size, so I had to convert everything back into 1080, which took ages. That was for the pump track video. So this one's actually done in back in what I used to do, which is 1080 48 frames per second in super view. It's still good, but it's not like absolutely beautiful, which is what I want. But you know, maybe in the future, you never know. And you know, other thing that's happened this week. Other thing that happened this week, I got 400 views on one video. I mean, that's just absolutely amazing, isn't it? It is for my channel anyway. I'm not that bothered. Like I said, I'm not that bothered. I'm not gonna start slashing my wrists over this stuff, you know what I mean? But I just think it's funny. I got 400 views on that video, my Rogate video, where you got the celebrity names in it. Funny that. Brendog and Will Greenfield. That video's done really well. So it just goes to show, you know, people are typing in certain things they like a celebrity. I've done videos that are better than that, which people aren't typing in the title, so they ain't seeing it. But I just think that's funny, man. I got 400 views quite quickly on that one. It's quite a pretty good video. I mean, I could have made that video even better, but I don't know, I was just a bit... I was chatting to Will Greenfield for quite a long time, and then he let me know what was going on with him, you know, and Will Easy and stuff, but I mean, he didn't know I was sort of filming him, so it wouldn't really be fair. It's a bit disrespectful to just make a video up of him talking about everything, you know. So it could have been better, but you know, there'll be another time, I expect. Thanks for watching, guys, and stick around because I'm going to show you how to make pizza on toast. Now, it sounds really boring, but actually it's the way I do it, and it is awesome, man. There's just a few little things you've got to do different, and it is proper nice. So stick around for a bit of cooking if you fancy. If not, don't worry, just go and watch Sam Pilgrim or someone, you know, Seth Bike Hacks, someone who's actually quite good. Right, so what you need to make this is obviously some bread. I normally do a baguette, but at Aldi at 5 o'clock in the evening on a Saturday, you're limited on choice. So I've got this kind of quite good thick bread. Works just as well, but ideally you want a baguette and you want to just cut it down the middle. You need some garlic paste, some tomato puree, and some basil, and some red wine vinegar, block of cheddar, and some mozzarella. Here we go, y'all. Right, you need to toast. Oh, in you go. You need to toast it first, because if you put the tomato puree on with it just not toasted, it just goes a bit soggy, and it's almost like you're cooking a bit that can't be cooked once it goes in the oven. And you need to tip all of the whole lot of the tomato puree into the bowl. Then you want a tiny bit of the, not too much of the garlic puree, and then you want some of the hardly any of the red wine vinegar. You just got to sort of play it by ear and then mix the whole lot together. Overdid these ones a little bit. Then you put the tomato puree on. I got the mixture slightly wrong. I put slightly too much garlic puree in actually, and so I've had to adjust that, and I needed a little bit more of the red vinegar. So you just got to feel that one out for yourself, to be fair. Just smell it and taste it. So you put all that on. Make sure you get every bit of bread covered. Try and get it on the edges as well, and put everything as close together as possible. So when you do the cheese, you don't have to muck about trying to get it all on one bit and all on one bit and all. You just cake the whole lot in cheese. It's easier. So chuck that in for a few minutes. Cook the tomato a little bit. So then you take it out about 3 minutes. Just get the old tomato puree sort of warm, you know, just cook it a little bit. Then you want to chuck on a load of cheddar cheese. This isn't the healthiest thing in the world, guys, but it's proper tasty. So yeah, you need quite a lot of that chunk of cheese. Flatten it down so it can't melt away. Then you want to hit the mozzarella. It works better if you do the cheddar at the bottom and the mozzarella on top for some reason. Don't think the mozzarella kind of melts and stuff quite the way the cheddar does. But that should be awesome. Just break it up, put it all over, and you can put whatever you want on. Usually I have mushrooms, but I forgot to get them. Or you can have pepperoni, whatever you want. I just chuck a bit of seasoning over now, like a little bit of basil. Bit of basil. Come on, yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. Bit of basil. Bit of fresh basil would have been better. I did actually look for fresh basil, but you know, 5 o'clock on a Saturday in Aldi, you're joking, aren't you? So anyway, we'll chuck that in for however long, 10-15 minutes. Okay, I think we're looking good. Let's have a look. Oh hell yeah! And we're done. How good does that look, guys? Proper tasty.